Renata, Bitcoin mining uses a massive amount of electricity, and the industry as a whole uses more energy than some small countries. With Greenwich Generation looking to add more Bitcoin mining machines, it's leaving many to wonder how this aligns with New York's goal of carbon neutrality. Greenwich wants to expand its operation here. Environmentalists insist the expansion runs counter to New York's goal of carbon neutrality.
The law requires that 70% of our electricity comes from renewables by 2030 and 100% carbon-free electricity by 2040.
Increasing production and using natural gas just to provide Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency is totally counter to the intent of that law.
Greenwich Generation is currently allowed to operate at 107 megawatts of power a day, running mainly off of natural gas, and can emit approximately 642,000 metric tons of CO2 equivalent into the atmosphere a year. For clarification, a ton is the heaviest unit of measurement, and it's equal to 2,000 pounds. That's almost as much as this car, but we're talking about 642,000 tons of CO2 equivalent going into the atmosphere a year.
Whatever we put in the air and stuff, it's permanent. And the associated increase in the temperature of the earth and all that stuff is kind of permanent too.
We think we have the tightest regulations of any plant in the state.
The Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act requires New York to get 70% of its electricity from renewable resources like wind and solar by 2030. And natural gas that comes from pipelines like this one is not renewable, leaving many to wonder how this operation aligns with the bill.
And because methane is such a powerful gas, it's more than 100 times more powerful than carbon dioxide.
Howard said natural gas consists of 90 to 95% methane, and he estimates that 3.5 to 4% of the natural gas that Greenwich Generation burns would be emitted into the atmosphere unburned.
When you include the methane, natural gas is a worse climate fuel than coal.
Greenwich's expansion plan includes 4 new buildings that will be home to 10,000 Bitcoin miners. And when it comes to environmental impacts and environmental safeguards, McKeon said,
can we add a renewable component to the facility? We've got a lot of land. So can we add, for example, battery storage?
Using a battery storage system such as solar panels would allow the Greenwich Generation facility to get electricity in an environmentally friendly way.
It's a really well-run facility. It's well within its permits, and it's adding real value to the community.
Aside from environmental concerns, the opposition also expressed worry around the effects this could have on tourism, an industry that brings in millions of visitors and billions of dollars in revenue for the economy. We'll look deeper into this aspect tomorrow as this series continues. But for now, reporting live from Dresden, Cody Taylor, WENY News.